So today we're going to talk about the Miele C3. This is the HomeCare version. The C3 is Miele's full-size machine. It's kind of their flagship. This particular model is Swanson's favorite, primarily because it allows you to buy it the way you want it. So the machine itself is going to come as the C3 body. You get all your tools and attachments in the machine as far as upholstery, dusting, crevice tool, all stored in a trunk under the machine. So they're not going to fall off if you're carrying it up the steps or when you're using it. You also get Miele's flexible crevice tool, normally an optional attachment. It comes packed in the box, as well as their universal brush, which this brush, great for woodwork, blinds, ceiling fans. It turns in different angles, so it makes it very easy to pretty much do crown molding, anything you want to do. These are packed in the box, which are normally optional tools. You have an electric hose, electric wand, and Miele's best hard floor tool, which is a combination tool. The power heads that Miele offers, the 217 head, this head here is recommended for people that have very little carpet, primarily low cut, if any. So it doesn't have any adjustments or a real aggressive brush, so it's gentle. The 228 head is kind of one of their most popular heads. They put it with a lot of machines. It comes with the cat and dog version, C3. It comes with the Kona. It comes with a lot of different machines. We now have 5 height adjustments, handle release levers. Very good head. Their best head is the 236 head. It's going to still give us the 5 height adjustments. It's going to give us a very aggressive brushing system. It now has an LED headlight system. So if you're going underneath furniture, under the bed, it does illuminate it. This head also has a switch. So when you lower the handle to vacuum, it's going to turn the head on. When you raise the handle, it's going to shut the head off. With this version of the Miele, it's not coming packed with a head. So basically what we let you do is we let you select the head you want, okay? And there's about $40 to $50 cost differential between each head, all right? So if you have really light cleaning, not much carpet, you may select this head here. And you know, heavier cleaning or you want their best head, you can do that. All with the same machine. So the advantage to being able to select the head is it allows you to select the head that's best for your cleaning needs. So if you have, you know, heavier carpet or a faisé, a shaggier carpet, some of your ultra plush carpets, which are super, super dense, the adjustable head, either the 228 or the 236, are what's really going to be needed for that style of carpet. The lower profile of this, so if you're going underneath the furniture, these levers here are sticking up a little bit higher than what these levers here are. So these are more contoured into the machine, gives you a little lower profile. In our store, we're selling more of this head. This head is next. And then we sell a few of these, not a lot, but a few. Remember, there's only $40 to $50 cost differential, you know, to go to the next step up. But really, it allows you to pick, and that's the biggest thing. Miele as a product, they are one of the best filtration products on the market. It is a sealed HEPA unit, which means when the dirt comes into this vacuum cleaner, it's going into a HEPA bag system. We have a safety filter behind the bag system, and then the air is circulated and put through a HEPA system that's sealed to the machine. So when you put all this together and you shut the lid, the air that's coming out of this vacuum is HEPA clean, okay? There's very, very, very few vacuum cleaners on the market that do that. Most vacuums today have a HEPA filter, but not all the air is being directed through it. They're leaking in other spots. So for a person that does have allergies, is concerned about, mold spores, viruses, these types of things, at least whatever you're picking up and being filtered through this machine is coming out 99.9% clean. Some of the features on the full-size unit, I'm going to plug this in so we can actually see some of these. Your main on or off switch for the vacuum cleaner is this switch here. And when we turn the switch here, we're going to have illumination of these, which is going to change. Not sure whether you're going to be able to see that on the camera. It's going to change the speed of the motor, so we can have very gentle suction if we're cleaning drapes or something more delicate, clear up to, the maximum power of the machine. Most people are going to they want the most suction power they can have, but in some cases, what you're cleaning, it can't handle it, all right? So you have the ability to control it regardless of what you're cleaning. A canister vac is about the only machine you can buy on the market that is going to allow you to clean everything in the house. When you connect your hose to the machine, your power plan is active. So whether you're going to do attachment cleaning of stairs or furniture or edges or whatever, any of your tools are going to fit on here. So if we wanted to do between the fridge and the counter cabinets, we can. Dryer vents, heating ducts, these types of things, all that's doable. When you put your extension pipe on, any of your attachments are going to go on the end of here. So if I wanted to clean my 10-foot ceilings here, I may choose to use the universal brush, which now I can easily reach the 10-foot ceilings, vacuum still on the floor, I have reach to go, and have a soft natural bristled brush that is going to dust ceiling fans, cabinetry, crown molding, whatever. If we're doing hard floors or just say a small area rug, this tool here is what we would use. The suction is channeled into a very tight area, so even something as heavy as a coin, it would pick up off the floor. The bristles around the nozzle are going to give you a dusting action if something's a little stuck to the floor. Stir that dust up and allow it to channel into the suction. These suction vents go all the way out to the edge. So even if you have dog hair up against the baseboards, it's going to pull it right in with no problem. On the top of this nozzle, we have a flipper here. And what that does is it retracts the bristle. So if I wanted to do a small area rug or an entry mat, I could simply go from our hard floor setting right to our hard, low-cut carpet setting. There's no agitation, but you have a tremendous amount of suction that's being channeled directly to the floor. So for certain types of mats or rugs, this actually may work better than the electric power head. When we're done with that and we're going to our carpet, the carpet tool is going to plug in. So basically you have your power plant and you have all these different accessories to do each and individual job. That's something that an upright really can't do. They try, but because of their design and the upright design, it doesn't work nearly as well as a canister. One of the biggest obstacles for people with a canister vacuum is that number one thing we hear is they don't want something to pull behind them, okay? The unique thing about Miele is all of its wheels swivel. So no matter where you're at, the vacuum can react without tipping over. Most canister vacuums have big back wheels and then a swivel in the front, which means if you go to move them with your foot, which you may do, it can cause the machine to tip over. When we turn the vacuum on, this power head is going to come on when we lower the nozzle. So you see the LED headlights. It also has an indicator here on the top, which is a reset switch. So if you picked up a sock or edge of a throw rug, that light, instead of being yellow, it's going to illuminate red and it's going to stop the power head. You'd have to remove whatever you've got caught and just push the button that's illuminated, and that will reset the head. With Miele in the German companies, what they do differently is that everything is engineered. So your hose system has a swivel here that swivels 360 degrees. You also have a pivot swivel here, okay, which allows you less hand movement, okay? The wands on these are stainless steel, and these are going to adjust to the height that's comfortable for you. And you can have it super tall. You're not going to use it this way, but if you needed to go farther underneath the bed, you'd be able to extend it out and reach easily under a queen-size bed from one side. They slide very, very easy. All I'm doing is pushing a small button back on the back of the wand. So I'm depressing that, and I can move it up or down, and it'll lock in any of these notches, okay? The Germans touch everything, from your dusting brush, which looks like a normal dusting brush. It does have natural bristles, so it's furniture safe. And this tool also turns and creates angles so that you can get the full surface of the brush onto whatever you're cleaning. Quality is second to none. On this model of machine, they warranty the body and the housing and the motor of this machine for 10 years, okay? The entire vacuum cleaner, from the wand, the cord retractor, the hose, this wand, all carries a 5-year warranty. This is only available on the HomeCare series of vacuums from Miele. And basically the HomeCare series of vacuums is sold through warranty stations like us. It's the best that Miele makes is what it comes down to. By having the choice of heads and being able to build the vacuum cleaner the way you want it, it's been our best seller the last couple of years. And the machine price, depending on how you set it up, ranges anywhere from in-store price only, $849 to $937 is Swanson's price. And that's strictly depending on whether you buy the small nozzle, the medium nozzle, or Miele's best nozzle. We have these units in stock. We're located 7507 North 2nd Street in Machesney Park. We're just inside Machesney Park. We're really between Harlem Road and Windsor Roads. And our hours currently are 9 to 5, Monday through Saturday. Stop in and take a test drive.